Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
What's going on, everyone, and welcome to the channel, where today I'm back on over at Pizza Hut to check out another one of their all-new melts. And judging by what I'm about to get into right now, let's just say I think this is going to be one meaty situation. Yeah, definitely one meaty situation. This is looking pretty awesome. Guys, feast your eyes on the Meat Lovers Melt here at Pizza Hut. A very crispy situation on the outside, and it looks like it's absolutely loaded with the good stuff on the inside. Let's break this one on down real quick. Yeah, the presentation is killer on this one. All right, so what we've got here are 2 slices of their thin and crispy crust, and in this case, it's filled with pepperoni, ham, pork, beef, Italian sausage, and bacon. This is definitely a carnivorous lover's dream, guys, and it looks really, really awesome. Definitely packed to the gills, and it's looking really, really great. And aside from the crispiness on the outside, I'm totally digging that Parmesan dusting that it's got on the very top there. For dipping, we've got a side of their marinara sauce, guys, so you know we're going to be getting into that one. You got to have something to dip into, and that's definitely looking pretty nice as well. But guys, coming back to the presentation here, this Meat Lovers Melt looks like it's going to satisfy a carnivorous lover's dream ASAP with lots of goodness. So let's not waste any more time on this one. We got to see if it's going to deliver. This is the all-new Meat Lovers Melt, part of the all-new Melts lineup here at Pizza Hut. Let's peep out this flavor. Yes, sir, right out the gate, this is looking pretty awesome. And for $6.99, I have a feeling already this is going to be money well spent, guys. These are looking really, really great. And the size is pretty decent as well. Okay, let me pick up one of these pieces here. Wow, a very lovely situation of meaty goodness. Look at that cheese hanging right there. There is a lot of goodness on the inside of this one, guys. And again, the crispiness is on point. I'm totally digging that Parmesan dusting in the very top, and the thinness of the crispiness and just the overall deliciousness that I'm looking at here right now feels really, really awesome. So without further ado, here we go. Guys, it's the Meat Lovers Melt here at Pizza Hut. Let's peep this out. Oh man, come on. Right off the break, that thin and crispy crust completely sets the tone from what you're about to get into here, guys. And what you're about to get into is a lot of meaty, cheesy goodness. This thing is stacked on the inside. I'm tasting everything with this. Just the right amount of saltiness. It's not too crazy over the top, but I'm totally digging how almost it feels like a flash fry with this thin and crispy crust. Almost like a wonton, believe it or not. This is very well put together. Very delicious on this. Let's go for another bite, and of course, we're gonna get into some sauce. It's pretty banging. Yep, crazy delicious on this one, guys. A very solid amount of cheese on the inside and plenty of meat. As you can see, a meat lover's dream come true. This really is. This is everything they pretty much have on the menu here, and it's all encased in this beautifully toasty and crispy thin crust right here. Of course, dusted with that little garlic and Parmesan action on the very outside. But guys, very decadent, very flavorful, and again, already $6.99. This is definitely a solid price for this. It really is. Yeah, I was so looking forward to trying this version of these melts over here at Pizza Hut after checking out the chicken bacon Parmesan, which you're probably seeing jumping up on your screen here right now. Guys, that was a very lovely situation as well, but this one easily trumps it because of the amount of meat on the inside. Just a lovely situation in general, and again, with the crispiness on the outside, I gotta keep showing it to you. It is made extremely well. This is just a banging variant of these all-new melts, and again, for $6.99, I'm not hating on that at all. This is a pretty good value so far. All right, so let's see if I can kick this one up a notch with some of their pizza sauce. And as you guys know, they're not putting any sauce on the inside of these because they want you to dip into it so you can taste all those toppings with this crust here. It's really, really good. So let's get a nice little coating completely. 3 of them for you. Let's give this a shot. Very tasty looking already. Let's bang it out. Man, there is so much flavor coming from the Italian sausage, the pork, and the beef, and when you combine that with everything on the inside of this, and of course with the marinara sauce, the dipping action, you're getting a little bit of sweetness and a little bit of tartness added with the overall flavor of this tomato goodness. But guys, the combination is pretty amazing, and of course the crunchiness and everything you're getting here. This is a very hearty version of the melt, and it really does live up to that name for meat lovers. A total banging situation right now, and again, I'm so glad to be filming this. This is really tasty. All right, so let's go for one more bite to wrap this review up with the rating coming up next. But guys, one more time, we're gonna go for another dunk. And of course, I'll give you some more close-ups as we go further on down. But guys, very delicious on this one. Hopefully that focus is staying focused. As you can see, a very lovely situation. And again, it is very much packed, and I'm totally digging this experience. One more bite and we'll wrap this one up. Hang up. But let me give you a shot of the other half here, guys. And as you can see, it really does kind of look like just a folded up slice of pizza, doesn't it? I mean, it's really cool the way it's designed. And of course, with all the meaty goodness here, I have never had a Pizza Hut pizza that has had this much toppings on the inside. And I gotta say, it looks really great like this. And of course, it dovetails beautifully with the crispiness on the outside, the Parmesan, the garlic goodness. Overall, a very nice combination of goodness here. And of course, when you dip it into some of that marinara sauce, you've got a lot to look forward to. Very awesome on this one. So with that said, I'm gonna have to give the Meat Lovers Melt here at Pizza Hut, part of their all-new Melts lineup, the obvious 10 out of 10. Guys, truth be told, this is gonna be very hard to top out of the other two that I'm gonna be taking a look at here on the channel. And just so you guys know, there are a few others available on the menu, like I mentioned in the last review. So of course, look forward to checking those out in the future here on the channel. But when it comes to this Meat Lovers action, guys, like I said, that name is completely warranted. It is packed to the gills with the meaty goodness, a solid amount of cheese on the inside, and overall it dovetails beautifully with the thin and crispy crust that it's got, almost like a wonton flash fry. And I gotta admit, I totally dig it. Pair that up with that sauce like I mentioned, a banging situation. Truly delicious stuff with this one today. Alright, so do me a quick favor like always, drop some comments down below, let me know what you thought of the presentation of this Meat Lovers Melt here at Pizza Hut today, especially in my review. Did this actually look like a banging situation for you? And overall, if you've had any of these so far, which is your personal favorite and why? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is ENK closing out another high quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So I stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Hey, thanks for checking out the review, everyone. But just in case you didn't see the one before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's going to recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.